reaction simply means treating an alkyl halide with a sodium metal. So look at the equation that can help you remember this Watts reaction. So we have 2Rx plus 2 sodium to produce Rr plus NaX. Okay? So to balance the equation, I'll have to put 2 here. I'll have to put 2 here and put 2 here. This is a balanced equation for the Watts reaction. So 2R is here. X, 2X, 2X, 2 sodium, 2 sodium. So this is the general equation for the Watts reaction. So okay, let's use any alkyl halide. For example, let's say we have methyl bromide. Okay, so if you react methyl bromide with sodium, so what you have is this methyl, this R will duplicate itself to give you CH3, which is ethane. So this ethane is produced, plus sodium and bromine will give you sodium bromide. So to balance the equation, just put 2 here, following this place, 2 here, 2 here, nothing will be here, then this one will also have 2. So this is the equation indicating the Watts reaction. Okay, so the last way we can synthesize alkane is from decarboxylation of acid salt. Okay, decarboxylation of acid salt. Acid salt is an acid whose hydrogen has been replaced with a metal, right? An acid salt is an acid whose hydrogen has been replaced with a metal. Example is something like this. If you have something like this, RCOONA, this is an acid salt, right? So this should be a carboxylic acid. This should have been a carboxylic acid group with H. But that H, remember, this is a carboxylic acid. This is a carboxylic acid. So, but this H is replaced with what? Sodium. So it becomes a salt. So when you decarboxylate, means react this thing with sodium hydroxide. If you react this thing with sodium hydroxide, this R here will combine with this H here to form the alkane, which is ROH. Plus, every other thing here will combine and form sodium bicarbonate. Okay? So let's use an example for this. Let's say we have sodium ethanoate. So this is a salt called sodium ethanoate. If you treat sodium ethanoate with sodium hydroxide, you will have this methyl group here will combine with this hydrogen here to form methane. So methane will appear here plus sodium carbonate. So that is the reaction. So we have treated about 5 reactions or 5 preparation or synthesis of alkane using catalytic hydrogenation of alkane to get the alkane, hydrolyzing a Grignard reagent to get the alkane, reduction of the alkyl halide to get the alkane, Watts reaction, that is reaction of alkyl halide with sodium to get an alkane. Then the last one is decarboxylation of acid salt to also get an alkane. So there are several methods again. We also have the Cope synthesis, but I don't want us to go too deep. So let's just work with these 5 preparations. So there are several ways we can produce an alkane. I didn't discuss the Cope synthesis. There's another one called Cope synthesis. So I will leave you to that for you to go and verify the Cope synthesis. This is using electrolysis to generate an alkane. So these are methods. There are several methods we can use to generate an alkane. So these 5 I've given you should be enough for you to understand.